well. I wanted to make a video and try to update a little bit, but I don't think you can hear me very well because the freeway is right there. Also, Maya doesn't make it any easier to record when she's trying to chase squirrels, so this is my first time even using this camera to record and make a video, so I'm not really sure how this will even turn out. I was using my phone to make videos, which is actually the videos were looking pretty good, but I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with my SD card because my phone's not even registering the SD card. I took it out and put it back in and tried to figure it out, and it's just using internal storage. So my phone keeps giving me a notification that I'm running out of storage, and I can only make about like 2-minute videos when I use my phone. So we're trying out this camera right now. I know a lot of people use cameras, but then a lot of people use phones. So far I have liked the phone because it's just a small little discreet phone that nobody really pays attention that I'm recording if I just have my phone up. Now it's kind of obvious that I have a camera. Also, I'm worried about carrying this camera around. Yeah, we're at the park right now, really close to the freeway. You can see the trucks drive by. This park has trails and little exercise equipment to just stop and exercise. Anyways, updates. There aren't really very many updates. We're still in our car. I spend most of the day looking for vans, just trying to find the right van that's not too far of a drive. Obviously, we live in our car, we can drive wherever. We drive all day anyways, so if we have to drive 2 or 3 hours to find a van, then yeah, we'll do that, especially if it's the right van. Hang on, there's someone walking. Come over here, Maya. Yep, there's a squirrel. All she wants is squirrels. All that she wants is another squirrel. She's chasing him down. Hey, little squirrel. I don't know if you can see that squirrel up in the tree. Oh, there he is, right there. I'm trying to still get used to looking through the viewfinder and everything to find things. Okay, you got me tangled up though. Alright. Oop. Sorry, I'm trying to hold her leash and hold the camera. Just a second. This is really annoying. If the road wasn't so loud, this would be a really nice little spot just to sit and record some videos, but I'm not even sure if I'll be able to upload this content. This little wooden bridge is nice. Kind of scary. And that's how she goes pee. Yeah, I definitely need to work on some intros for my videos again. something new. Since I technically have time on my hands, technically, other than the fact that I'm always on my phone trying to find a van, looking on Facebook Marketplace. I can spend some of the time that I have now to actually work on videos, editing videos and things like that. I know this is probably a boring video right now, just of the dog walking around a park and peeing. Maybe if I walk far enough this way, we'll be able to actually hear myself speak. Maya's been doing better about bikes. There was a time that she would bark at bikes every time she saw them, every time she would see a bike. But yeah, they just have these little exercise stations all along this trail, which is really nice. I would stop and exercise, but I'm not even wearing my tennis shoes. I'm just wearing some socks and sandals. Just comfortable shoes. Mainly because in the morning when I wake up from sleeping with my feet on the ground, my feet are swollen, really puffy. I've never had that issue before with my feet ever. And yeah, I'm obese, but I've never had to deal with swollen feet other than the time that I broke my ankle. And then another time when I sprained that same ankle. I've never really had swollen ankles. Yeah, I don't know. That's how she has always peed. I'm assuming it's because she has short legs. So she just lifts the leg instead of squatting. Sometimes she'll squat if she's on the pavement peeing. But she usually lifts the leg to pee. I think that's why I don't know, people always refer to her. Oh, we're gonna have a poop. I'm gonna have to clean that up. We got a little bag. Wait for her to do that. Hang on, we gotta clean it up. I won't film that part. Alright. Okay. Come on. Alright, well, now I will have to do a little bit of editing because I stopped the video to pick up her poop and we were passing somebody else with dogs. She just likes to walk around this trail. I was getting a little bit worried about her because it seems like she's losing weight. She's starting to look really skinny, really slender. I think it's just because ever since we've been in our car, we easily walk 2 miles a day. We just walk around the park and walk everywhere. This morning, well actually this afternoon, we went down to the Detroit riverfront and walked around there, cleaned up a little bit of fishing line that people had left just to get it out of there so no animals got tangled up in it. I don't know, life just, it's weird because technically being homeless, whereas I'd rather just feel like I'm houseless, not homeless. But I mean, technically homeless. And I feel happier than I have in a long time. I feel a lot better. More freedom. Oh, there's a squirrel way up there on the playground. She wants to get it. But yeah, I feel better. That's a black bag, Maya. And I'm just trying to do things, and I don't know, I've never walked around the park with a camera making a video. I've always just used my phone, and I just feel like in a weird way like I'm moving up in the world a little bit. And yes, I'm preoccupied with trying to find a van all day long when I'm not eating and I'm not walking outside with the dog. And even sometimes when I am walking the dog, I'll have my phone out on Facebook Marketplace and try to look for a van. Okay, you're making us get a little bit shaky. Here. Had to resituate the camera for a second. But yeah, even when I am walking her, I'm looking for a van. Uh-oh. Squirrels, squirrels, squirrels. Oh, she doesn't make it easy. She could definitely be better trained, but I would never trust her off a leash. She just has an extreme prey drive. Oh, you're just gonna stalk it, huh? Come here. Someone on their bike. You might want to come back. I can't go in there. You're so small. Come on. Get back out of there. Oh no. She does this. She's tangled up now. Okay, hang on. Hold up. Will we ever get that back? Yep. Okay. Strap one of our bags. Yeah, I don't know how long of a video I'm gonna do. I'm finally in an area where it's not so loud and I can actually speak and hear myself talking. Alright, so as far as the van goes, right now we're looking for a Chevy Extended Express. Chevy Express Extended. We were going back and forth on it, whether we should just get the standard because there's plenty of those available in our price range. But I feel like the 20-inch, I can hear people yelling over there, but I feel like the 20-inch difference between the wheel well and the doors will definitely make a big difference for us overall. It's 20 inches, that's like a battery for the solar power, or like something for the cat, like her little scratcher box or anything like that could go in that area. That's 20 inches that I could build a shelf and have 20-inch width of shelving. So it might not seem like a whole lot of inches to make a big difference, but I think it will. I think it'll be worth it, especially since we have to live in it. So yeah, we looked at Fords. We both agree that we like that the Chevys have the extended in the wheelbase instead of having it hang off the back of the van. Probably wouldn't make that big of a difference, but I just like that it's in the wheel, like the wheelbase is extended and not just off the back of the van. Also, some of the van groups that I'm in, I've asked questions, and people claim and say that Chevys are more reliable than Ford. And I've had 2 Chevys. The first vehicle I had was a Chevy Uplander, which I actually thought about living in, but at that time that I owned it, that was a few years, that was like 5 years ago. I just wasn't in the same place I am now, obviously. And I wasn't sure about living in a minivan. It seemed not feasible at that time. I mean, obviously now I'm in a 2-door car, so it would have definitely been possible. And I had the same pets I had back then. Had Maya and our cat, Kitty Girl. Scout is actually her name, but she only knows to go by Kitty Girl now. So yeah, we had a Chevy Uplander as a van. And when we moved out of our apartments, I thought about potentially living in that van, but at that moment, at that time in my life, I guess it just wasn't the right time for that to be the option. Also, I was in a much different financial situation back then. Had a lot less money, all things considered. It's unfortunate with everything with COVID, but weirdly, I don't want to say that I have more money now, but it's just been a few years and we're in a better financial situation right now from saving money. So we had 5 years to save money. Although over the course of this time we've lived in places and paid way too much for rent for the places we've had to live, but I guess it just wasn't the right moment for us to live in a van yet. Well, where are you going? So yeah, basically these YouTube videos will just be me ranting about things, but I'm just having fun using this camera and trying to do something different. I'm not even sure what the audio quality will sound like, so we'll have to wait and see. So that's pretty much pretty much just what we're doing right now. It's trying to keep the dog happy and take her out, take her to the park, and eat some food during the day and look for vans. Sleep at night as comfortable as possible. It's not the most comfortable. Oh, come on. No, she's making me walk all the way around. Look at it. Can you see that squirrel? Just sitting there. Now she's gonna try to stalk it. She thinks I'm gonna run with her. She needs to think again. Leave that squirrel alone. She doesn't listen to me at all. She sees another one. And another one. Just Squirrel City over here. Squirrels just want to live their life, Maya. Just want to live their lives and do their own thing. They don't want to be chased by some little rat dog. Just kidding. Alright, well that was the update that's not really an update. Just still in our car, looking for vans every day, debating on if we should adjust our parameters. But I mean, our parameters are pretty broad and pretty, like, I mean, putting it as under 200,000 miles, that's a lot of miles. So I honestly would prefer to be under 150,000 miles. But then again, with these cargo vans, I see some of them for sale, and they have 400, 500,000 miles, so it leads me to believe that with the right maintenance, if we got something that was like 190,000 miles, we should be able to get another 100,000 out of it easily. And we don't really drive that much, but that could definitely change once we live in the van. I'm not sure how many miles we'll put on it in a year until I get into one and figure it out. But yeah, back to the cars we had. We had Chevy Uplander. Right now we have a Chevy car, so just kind of own Chevy, so it makes more sense in my mind to get a Chevy Express when I'm already sort of a Chevy owner, and I feel like they are more reliable than Fords. So uh-oh. Maya, get over here. She is naughty. That was bad. I'm not gonna scold her too much because that German Shepherd came running to the fence at her, so. But anyways, we're getting back over to the freeway again, where it's kind of loud, so I think we're gonna end it. It's been a pretty long video. Not sure how long after I edit some stuff, but definitely 20 minutes probably. I might make some more videos later on tonight and just try to test out this camera a little bit. Gotta get used to it. Let's see, figure out how to do the whole zoom and everything. And alright, well, I think that'll be it for now. Bye.